disaster. What an embarrassing disaster for both ESPN and the WNBA.
But Hailey Van Lith, oh, you gave a bad answer. This is a person who has played the last 2 times she played Caitlin Clark. I'm not joking when I say this. Caitlin Clark put 40 on her team's head.
Tonight was the WNBA Draft. The young lady out of TCU has been reunited with Angel Reese.
On the biggest night of her life, Hailey Van Lith didn't just smile for the cameras. She made headlines by taking a bold shot at the biggest name in women's basketball. During the 2025 WNBA Draft, what was expected to be a night of celebration quickly turned into a moment of shock as Hailey publicly disrespected Caitlin Clark in front of the world.
Give flowers to the legend. We're going to start Diana Taurasi. I'm going to bench Sabrina and cut Caitlin.
Just like that, the rivalry was reignited. But Hailey didn't anticipate the firestorm that followed. Critics came down hard, fans exploded, and social media went into a frenzy. Because if you're going to take a shot at the Queen, you better make it count. Now, Caitlin Clark is locked in, and she's coming back loaded.
While Caitlin is fantastic and I think she's going to have an incredible career in the WNBA, there are women that were worthy of coverage prior to her arriving, and I just will not be silenced when it comes to that.
May 16th is circled in red, and this is no longer just a game. It's personal now. What should have been a night of pure celebration at the 2025 WNBA Draft took a sharp turn when Hailey Van Lith made sure the spotlight wasn't quiet. With cameras flashing, lights blazing, and fans watching nationwide, Hailey didn't just step up to embrace her draft moment. She used it to reignite a rivalry she clearly isn't ready to bury.
The WNBA is a pretend basketball league with one superstar and 143 other players who go unrecognized at family reunions.
And her target? None other than Caitlin Clark, the face of the league, reigning Rookie of the Year, and the undisputed queen of women's basketball.
So Caitlin Clark is averaging against her over the since 2023, averaged 40 points per game.
It began with subtle signals, side glances, half smirks, and a confident swagger that screamed, "I've got something to prove." But then came the moment that lit up the arena and sent social media into a tailspin. During her post-selection interview, instead of talking about her new team, her goals, or the excitement of the night, Hailey made a sharp pivot. Without even saying Caitlin's name, the shade was unmistakable. Everyone knew exactly who her message was aimed at.
Angel has maintained contact with me. I really appreciate her. We have a very mature relationship.
Lines like, "Some people got handed everything. I earned mine. I didn't ride the media wave," hit the MIC like a sniper shot wrapped in swagger. It was bold. It was biting. And it may have been a massive misstep, because while Hailey was busy painting herself as the underdog, she overlooked one crucial detail. Caitlin Clark has already played through this storyline, and she came out on top.
I'm sorry. You've done something that'll piss off the damn psycho. The Caitlin Clark has made made more all WNBA first teams than Sabrina. There's no stratosphere where Sabrina Ionescu is better than Caitlin Clark.
From the moment she started shattering records, Caitlin Clark has been doubted, shaded, and picked apart. From Monica McNutt to Diana Taurasi, the critics lined up. But Clark never fired back with words. She answered with buckets. Every time someone tried to humble her, she responded by dropping 30 points, dishing 10 assists, and turning arenas into pure chaos.
Caitlin Clark is the biggest draw in women's basketball, and without her, many fans just aren't going to tune in.
America sent them a clear reminder: we are not interested in watching pretend basketball.
So when Hailey took her shot on draft night, she thought she was punching up, but it didn't land the way she hoped. Fans flooded Twitter and TikTok, calling the moment bitter, unnecessary, and desperate. The irony wasn't lost on anyone. Hailey, who hadn't even stepped on a WNBA court yet, was calling out the very player who helped put the league in the spotlight. The same player whose impact made this the most watched draft in WNBA history. Even ESPN analysts were left speechless.
Hailey Van Lith, smiling through the pain of returning to toxic hell. Oh, her face is like the F. Yeah, it's over. HVL is feeling sick. She cut the cancer out and it came right back. Gotta watch Hailey Van Lith stand at the 3-point line wide open while that girl is chasing the new rebounds record.
That wasn't confidence, one painless said. That was envy in disguise. Another chimed in, you can't build your moment by tearing someone else down, especially when that someone is the reason you're even standing on that stage. But the real response came from Caitlin Clark herself, and it wasn't a statement, a tweet, or even a word. It was a cold, quiet smile caught on camera as Hailey spoke. That look? It was vintage Clark, the same expression she wore in the NCAA tournament when opponents tried to get in her head. The same look right before she silenced the noise with a 35-foot dagger from beyond the arc.
They enjoy watching her play, her style, her energy, her shot. Whether it's because her game mirrors one of the greatest players in the NBA in Steph Curry or not, I don't know what it is. It's an intangible thing, right? Yes, we can say she's a dog. Okay, there's been other dogs. Okay, she's a great shooter. There's been other great shooters. She has it. She's got the thing.
And for Caitlin Clark to have the awareness to drive the eyeballs there, you have to give her so much credit.
Whoa, that was a read, and it was unapologetically real. The drama, the receipts, the stats, you just dropped a full-on docuseries in one scroll. Honestly, this is like a masterclass in how not to come for someone who's already carved their name into history. Hailey Van Lith might have thought she was sparking a rivalry, but all she really did was light herself up for scrutiny. Caitlin Clark didn't even lift a finger. Her game answered for her. Cold. The thing is, it's not even just about stats, even though Caitlin's stats are basically broken. It's about impact, and Caitlin's bringing in ratings, revenue, and real eyes to the game. Whether you love her or hate her, she's changing the entire WNBA ecosystem. That's different. Meanwhile, Hailey and Angel, they've got talent, no doubt. But that chip on the shoulder energy only hits if you back it up with production, and right now, it's looking shaky. And that's before even touching on the attitude optics, which matter way more in a professional league than people think. And that clip with Angel Reese's mom? OOF. That wasn't helping the narrative either. Accountability is everything at the next level. So yeah, Caitlin's not just ahead, she's pulling away. And the wildest part? She's doing it with a smile, a 3-ball from the logo, and 0 clapbacks. Fire real question though, are you just sharing this for the drama, or are you working on something with this? Cause this could easily be a fire script, podcast EP, video breakdown, or editorial. Let me know how deep you're trying to go with this. I'm here for it.